everybody. I'm going to do a Q&A. You guys left me some questions on my Instagram, and I just wanted to update you on my life and some products that I'm loving right now. First off, we are going to start with my favorite makeup products, whether it's lipstick or tanning, perfume. I'm going to just kind of give you details on those, and if you would love to see this video, just keep watching. Okay, so favorite beauty products. So I'm going to give you a few high-end and I'm going to give you a few low-end, because that is the good balance about makeup, is being able to purchase good products with a high-end price and then your low-end, but are still really good. So first off, favorite lipsticks. My favorite lipsticks are definitely going to be from MAC. I have always loved their lip liners and their lipsticks. I think they last a long time. I love the prolonged wear for the lip liner. It stays on so well. Those are definitely my favorite lipsticks that I go to all the time, and they have the most beautiful colors in every single shade. Next up is going to be perfume. My favorite perfumes are going to be Britney Spears Fantasy and then Burberry, just the original scent, not the Weekend or Brit or anything like that. Which I like those too, but I usually just wear their original. Bronzer is kind of a toughie because I feel like most of the time, whether it's a drugstore or it's a high-end product, as long as it doesn't have a crazy amount of shimmer in it, then you are okay. So when it comes to drugstore, I would say I like to get the NYX powder, like the face powder, and I get that in, I believe it's the color tan. And I like to take that and use it because it's matte, there's no shimmer in it, so I can use it to contour and bronze up the body, and it's just really pretty, and it's like $6. So you can't really go wrong with that. And then for a high-end bronzer, I would say my favorites are going to be Laguna by NARS, and then Too Faced, the chocolate kind, in I think light medium. Those are my favorite. The chocolate one, I will literally sniff it for like 5 minutes before I put it on my face. Whenever I go do makeup, I see clients, they're like, oh my gosh, what is that smell? And of course I'm like, it's this bronzer and you need it. Next up will be tanners. So tanners, it's kind of a hard thing because every kind is different. They have a different base, they have a different scent. I did try the one from Faith 4 and I really liked it. I feel like it had a violet tint to it. The base of it was violet, so it leaves a really pretty brown color and it's not actually orange at all. So I like that one. So I do have another favorite, but I cannot think of the name of it. It's in my drawer, but I'm going to list it below so you guys can try it. It does have actually a good bit of shimmer in it, so I mix it with lotion. Oh, there's also hard candy. So if you go to Walmart, this is like a really good low-end one. Go to Walmart hard candy section. So they have 3 different ones. So they have a bronze, they have like a pinkish ones, and then they have like a cream colored ones. All of those are wonderful, and I mix them with a little bit of lotion, and then I will apply them over the body. And they are the prettiest thing when you have a tan in the summer and you apply those. It's just absolutely gorgeous. When it comes to lotion, I do love the Dove oil lotion, but you cannot use it when you use a spray tan because for some reason it takes it off. And I also like the Nivea oil one. Oil-based lotions are my favorite just because they give that pretty shimmer and shine to the skin, but they don't feel heavy or cakey or anything like that. Because especially if you are tanning, if you're doing a spray tan, then if you use that like heavy cream lotion, your tan is going to fade so much faster because you are creating like a heavy consistency on your skin, and so it's just going to break it up faster. Okay, next up, concealer. For a favorite drugstore, I would definitely say the L'Oreal True Match is one of my favorites. If I'm out of my high-end stuff, which is either going to be NARS or MAC Pro Longwear, those 2 are my favorite high-end, but if it's low-end, it's definitely going to be the L'Oreal True Match. That's the one that I go to. And both of those, either way, I set them with the Airspun powder, and they stay all day long. They don't crease, and I'm not sweating off my makeup at 5 p.m. in the summer. Skin and hair routine. So right now, the past few days, I've been using some Monet products. I'm not really sure yet how I feel about it, but I kind of actually like it. I'm actually going to try some Redken, the All Soft, and another kind. So I will let you guys know that once I get to that. Hair is like a big thing for me right now. As you can see, I dyed mine all dark. I had it light and it was so dead on the ends. It was awful. So I am kind of transitioning through that right now, and but I will keep you guys updated on what hair care products I like the most. When it comes to skincare, honestly, really and truly, it's a baby wipe at the end of the night to my face. Or if I'm in the mood to do something a little more, then I will do the Kaplan MD skincare routine. I've used that for a really long time and I actually really like it. I don't have any favorite mask right now, so if you guys have any suggestions, just leave them down below. I did see, I think it's from Tarte. It's like a pink and gold mask. If you've tried it, let me know because it looks so pretty. But I want to know how it really is for the skin or if it's going to break me out. When it comes to exercising after kids. Now this one is a toughie, especially for women because we are busy in all different ways. So my advice to you when it comes to exercising is honestly do what you can. I don't care if it's 50 crunches, 25 squats, 25 push-ups before bedtime and when you get up in the morning. Something is something. And you also, of course, have to watch what you eat because if you're exercising but you're eating crappy, nothing is going to happen. That's the way it works. So you have to watch what you eat, get your water intake. But when it comes to exercising, honestly, if you do anything, just something small and you start there, then once you get in routine, then you can start, doing more hardcore stuff and add in weights and stuff like that. That is definitely my biggest help when it comes to losing weight and toning up is adding in weights. Just 10-pound weights. If you can't afford those, get a jug of water, 99 cents or less from the store. Use that because it works just the same. To oil diffuser, you guys are asking. You asked this in one of my other videos. So, Cintas, I think that's how you say it. Probably not, but so I got this off of Amazon and it actually came with 8 oils in the package. And together this was like 16 bucks off of Amazon. I'll leave the link below for you guys, but I absolutely love that I can turn it on. It smells so good. I do it before bed and I'll do it like in the afternoon just to make the room smell good. I keep it in the bedroom. I want one for the living room or kitchen. That way it kind of smells the same. But I love mixing lavender and lemongrass and peppermint. Those are like my favorite scents that I kind of keep going. Sometimes I'll add a little bit of orange. It smells so good and I absolutely love that thing. When it comes to stuff with the kids, so lately we have been doing so much more. We like to go to the movies. We go ride four-wheelers, ride the golf cart around the neighborhood. Of course, because it's summertime, there's like little town festival kind of things going on, so we like to take the kids to that. We really like to try and keep them outside as much as we can, but of course with it being so hot, that's like easier said than done. So, but we really honestly are trying to keep them outside, keep them active, into things that we like to do. That way it's a fun family thing and they're entertained. Taking them to the pool, of course, is always a summer must-have. Yeah, we've really been trying to do like outside activities, and riding four-wheelers is definitely their favorite thing to do too. So somebody asked me, how do I pay for things while still doing YouTube? So of course YouTube does not bring in a whole lot. Like, simple fact, it does not. So you have to grow to that. So honestly, I have an amazing support system and I still work at Slate and I do makeup on the side. I have a bunch of beauty side jobs that I do, but honestly it's just I film with what I have and what I can do, and then you just grow from there. But you just have to take the time to sit down and do it. It's very time consuming, and of course on top of being a mom, taking care of a house and working, it's a lot. So when I don't push out videos like I want to, it frustrates me, but I'm also of course just trying to balance life and YouTube. So it's definitely something I am trying to work on, because I would love, love, love by fall to do YouTube full time. That is definitely one of my big goals that I would love to do. So hopefully I get there. Organizing and running a home. So I have learned that I am an extra messy person. I did not realize how messy I was, but I am terribly messy, unfortunately, but I am so much better now. I actually keep the house so clean. If it doesn't have a spot, then it doesn't belong. And that's just the simple fact of what you have to learn. So when you do spring cleaning or summer cleaning, if it does not have a spot, you do not need it. Like, keep it very clean and simple. When it comes to kids' toys, clean it out. They don't play with half of it, I'm sure. Mine don't. So clean it out, you know, make it nice and neat. Have little organized drawers. You know it doesn't stay that way because, of course, they're not going to keep it that way. But if you can keep it clean and neat with very little, then it's going to stay that way most of the time. When it comes to laundry and, you know, making the beds and cleaning the floors and all that stuff, it's honestly, you need help. If you don't have help, then you do the best that you can, because that is all that you can do. I actually do have help, and he's a great help, and he makes sure, Mark makes sure that I'm, you know, not doing it all by myself, and that if he can help me, then he's going to help me. So I like to, in the morning, I don't leave the house, which he has taught me. I don't leave the house without the bed made, you know, without dishes done. That way, and if there's laundry in the washer or dryer, it's taken out and done. That way, when I get home, I'm not like, oh my gosh, I have 50 million things to do. It's already done, and I just have to slowly, you know, pick up throughout the day. Okay, so getting ready before the kids. So somebody asked me, I did a video a long time ago about, I think it was getting your groove back video series that I never finished. So when it comes to getting ready in the morning and actually having myself together, I force myself to get up. I try to get up about 6:30, 7 o'clock. Sometimes at 6, it just depends. And I just honestly, which I've been working out every single morning now. Well, not every, I've skipped a few mornings, but most mornings I'm trying to work out. So I work out, and then I shower, get myself ready, and then I get the kids ready. Because if I'm ready, it takes 2 seconds for them to get ready. I know where their stuff is, easy peasy. But me, I have to shower, I'm doing my hair, I'm doing my makeup, I'm getting dressed, and then I'm taking care of them. So if you want to get yourself together in the morning, get yourself ready first, feed your kids, get yourself ready, and then get them ready, because they're kids. They're simple, they're easy. If you know where their stuff is, you throw it on them, have them brush their teeth, brush their hair, they're good to go. When it comes to my go-to snacks and food, sometimes that's a challenge, but I would definitely say my favorite things right now are going to be the caramel rice cakes. I put peanut butter on those. We keep the fridge stacked with turkey and cheese and pickles. I try not to really snack too much. Like, I keep chips in the house for them and kind of Cheez-Its and stuff like that, but I really try to stay away from that stuff, and I go for more of like yogurt with protein in it. And I do have the singles of mashed potatoes and macaroni and cheese that Emily Gemma showed me. I had them at her house one time, and I was like, oh my gosh, what are these? And John told me, and I was like, okay, I'm going to get them. So those are like kind of my, I'll see if I can, I don't know what the name is. I gotta figure it out. But you can get them at Walmart, and I will link it down below, and they are so yummy. But those are like my, that is definitely my cheat, is having mashed potatoes and gravy. That's my thing. I love it. Let's see, what else? What did I skip? Oh, favorite wine. What? Wine? Yeah, you guys know I love my wine. never giving it up. I don't care. I don't care if I did not lose a pound ever again. I'm not giving up my wine. So my favorite wines, I've actually bought the, what is it? The black box. I'm looking over there because it's stocked. Black box in the Cabernet Sauvignon. I love that one. I love Pinot Noir. I love, those are definitely my reds. And then for my whites, I like a Riesling. I like Chardonnay. I can't drink Moscato. That used to be my favorite wine. I would drink it like apple juice, but something in it I'm allergic to, and my throat swells up, and it's not a good deal. So I kind of have to stay away from that. But really, any kind of wine is my favorite. I definitely love red wine, and those are my favorites. So, and all this stuff I will link below for you. I know I don't have it to show you right here. I didn't want to drag it all out, and so I'm going to list it all below with the links so you guys can just click and go to whatever you want to see. When it comes to lashes, so I've been through so many lashes, and Kiss lashes are my favorite. Now, of course, I don't apply them because I have lash extensions, but when I am doing makeup on clients, I like to use the Kiss lashes in the wispies. If you get on Amazon or you go to Walmart, you can find them in the 5-packs, and they're so much cheaper than going to Walgreens or CVS. Don't ever go there for lashes. I'm sorry, Walgreens, CVS, but oh my goodness, they are crazy expensive. Hit up Walmart or Amazon. Those are your best bets for lashes. The last thing that I know you guys want to know the most. Okay, so I'm going to update you on my dating and my new life. So I am dating, a little more than dating, I feel. So I met Mark back in February, at the end of February, and we actually met through my friend Emily Gemma, and she introduced us, and he honestly is the most amazing thing ever. He pushes me and inspires me and stays on me about everything that I do. I look up to him so much. He's so hardworking. He's so kind. He has my heart 120%. I am so thankful I met him. Our first date, time meeting, I guess you could say, was at Life Church. And I have not been to church since high school. 2005, that's the last time that I've been. And now the church is like my favorite. Sunday is like my favorite day. It's a time for us to go all together. We get to kind of center back and realize what matters, focus on, you know, the good things in life, and just kind of appreciate what's around us instead of the busy hustle of the world each week. It kind of centers you. So we met there and we hung out all that day, and it was just from there on out, we just knew it. Like, we clicked so well. He is absolutely my best friend. I can do anything, say anything. We joke around as if we're like 16-year-olds. And we just really, really appreciate each other. Like, honestly, we respect each other, we appreciate each other, and we've learned a lot in our past relationships that help us kind of add to our relationship now, and how to grow and become better parents and adults and lovers and all those things. So we actually are living together. If you guys have not noticed, my backgrounds are a lot different, and that's because we are living together. Our kids met back in April, and they get along so well. They play so good. We were so nervous about that because if you have went through a divorce or anything, you know that next step is the scariest thing ever, because it's like, okay, here we go. Like, is this the right thing to do? I'm not sure. But we did it. It worked out, thank goodness. And we are all extremely happy. I honestly have not been this happy in so long, and I am so thankful for it, because Lord knows my heart needed it after this past year. So, that is my update on my dating / love life / life. If you guys would like a video on, I actually thought about doing this on not really dating, but just kind of something simple for if you guys are going through anything when it comes to your love life or anything like that that you struggle with. Leave questions below, and I would love to create a video because this past year has been a whirlwind. I mean, if you see my Instagram, if you know me, you know that it has been something else. So I am definitely happy where I am right now. God has always good timing, and I am so thankful for that. But I will definitely get a video on that because I know as a woman, like going through that and with kids, it's the hardest thing. So I would love to make a video about that if you guys would like to see it. I hope I answered all of your questions. I definitely want to have a beauty product update soon, especially on lips and bronzer since it is summer. So I will definitely get that up for you guys. I'm also working out now, so I'm going to get you guys that fitness video that I never got you, and food updates and stuff like that. Fitness is definitely something I want to step into because I feel so much better when I work out, and I feel like most people probably feel that way. When you feel good about yourself, especially a woman, I've said this before, a woman that is confident and feels good about herself, there's no stopping her. Nope. So anyways, yeah, I would love to create a video on that too, and some workout videos, and all kinds of videos. Alright guys, well I appreciate you watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them below and I will answer them for you. And I will see you next time.